Thank you so much for being here. This is my favorite part. We have some students from our varying programs that are going to share about the impact that the center has had on them. So they're going to read letters that they wrote. The words will be up on the screens so you can follow along. And first, we're going to have Abigail come up here and share her letter.
Hi, everybody. My name is Abigail Griffith, and I've been with the center for 3 years now. I'm here today to share my story and hopefully bring more awareness to what middle schoolers like me might be going through and how much of a difference the center's staff and serve students can make on their lives. Before I joined the center, I was really struggling. I was dealing with addiction, a difficult home life, and a just complete lack of motivation. I didn't see a future for myself, and I hurt the people around me. I lied, and I didn't fully understand how much damage I was doing to myself and to others. I felt completely alone. Eventually, all of that led to me getting expelled from my school in 8th grade. I first heard about the center from Shauna, who visited one of my classes and talked about it. Some of my friends were already going there as well. From the moment I stepped in, I could feel the difference. It was a warm, welcoming space, and I immediately felt supported by the staff and serve students. One person who had a major impact on me was Maggie Clark, a serve student at the time. She became a mentor to me and helped me in more ways than I can even explain. Without her, I truly don't think I'd be the person I am today. Maggie helped me see how my actions were affecting myself and others. Because of her, I've now been clean for over 2 years. She taught me how to cope, how to manage my emotions, and how to rebuild my life from my relationships to my academics to my self-worth. Another person who's had a huge influence on me is Shauna Bolsinger. She encouraged me to become a serve student myself so I could help other kids who were going through similar things. She helped me realize that my story could actually make a difference for others. I just wanted to say again how incredibly thankful I am for the center. It helped me grow into someone I never thought I could be. Thanks to the support I received, I've been able to join marching band, earn Student of the Month, and raise my GPA to open up more opportunities for my future. To everyone who supported me, thank you. And to those thinking about supporting the center, your donations help kids like me find hope, support, and a chance at a better future.
Thank you, Abby. All right, next we have Cadence. And she's going to share her letter as well.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cadence Potter, and I've been attending programs at the center since summer before my 6th grade year, and I'm currently a senior this year. I'm currently involved in iLead, Ground Zero, and I've had the privilege of interning at the center this semester. I was also a part of After School Central. I'm here to share how the center has personally impacted my life. Before the center, I was preparing for the transition from elementary to middle school. I was pretending that everything in my life was going well, but in reality, it wasn't. I didn't have close friends or a strong community. I didn't feel like I truly belonged anywhere, and I was just going through a lot with my family. The idea of starting middle school truly scared me, and I felt very alone. I first heard about the center when a group of adults came to my school to talk about their summer programs. At first, I didn't think much of it, but I held on to the paper with the information. A few days before the summer program started, I realized the center was only a 5-minute walk from my house. I begged my older brother Dominic to come with me so I wouldn't have to go alone. We were both nervous when we arrived. We were welcomed with open arms. The staff made us feel seen and included. Since then, the center has helped me grow in so many ways. I've learned life skills, gained confidence, and had amazing adults pour into my life. The center helped me build a stronger relationship with my brothers and gave me a safe place to be myself. I no longer feel like I've had to hide behind a mask or pretend to be someone I wasn't. Through the center, I've learned how to care for others while taking care of myself. I've created deep friendships and found a community that truly supports me. I've stopped worrying so much about what others thought and started to focusing on who I really am. The center hasn't just impacted me, it's helped my entire family grow. Without the center, I don't think I'd be the person I am today. Thank you to every adult who has poured into the lives of students like me, and thank you to everyone who has helped the center keep going. I'm forever grateful for the opportunities and the support you have given me.
Cadence is my intern, so I'm blessed with her. All right, next is Aiden.
Hello, I'm Aiden O'Brien. I'm with the family of Cherubusco After School Central. I'm reading this aloud to you today because I've been chosen to represent Cherubusco. I'm a senior serve student, and I've attended for 4.5 years. I started in my second semester of 8th grade. Josiah was the standing program director. I only took a week for me to get comfortable here. I can confidently say that Josiah has changed my life. Within the first few times of attending ASC, I knew that I could be myself and be happy. I wouldn't be the same person without these people before us. Before After School Central, I felt like a nobody. I only played video games and had a small friend group. I was a quiet middle school student, my grades suffered, and I was reaching the point where I needed to choose a pathway in high school for my future. Joining the program opened a new vision I haven't seen, bringing me closer to the Lord and thinking more of family. Just around the time I started, my parents were getting a divorce. Josiah was there for me and the person I'd go to talk with. AC and all the staff have been here for me, every other student that has walked through these doors. Being here has helped me be calmer and lower my anger that I had bottled up. I remember Shauna explaining how she herself has seen me change throughout the years. I truly believe I've changed into a better version of myself. I've experienced a few directors at my location: Josiah, Kylie, Kate, Liam, and various volunteers that chose to give their time to the students. Right now, I am blessed to have Kate and Liam as the directors, with Meredith, Brad, Katie, and Pastor Pete as volunteers. I had just recently started attending Ground Zero, and I continue to grow within myself every week. There are many things here that are offered. These students here in front of us have many more, including me, wouldn't have had the change and or experience that After School Central provides. The donations and multiple families that support us allow us to share experiences together. I cannot thank you all enough for the way I've been affected. To close, I would like to give a special thank you to the students that have also helped this be a family here at ASC. Thank you.
Thank you, Aiden. All right, our next student is Lily.
Hi there, my name is Lily Lemon, and I'm speaking to you today as someone whose life has been truly and wonderfully changed by After School Central, starting in my 7th grade year and continuing onward. I wanted to take a moment to share just how much the center has impacted me. Before I found ASC, my life felt like navigating a maze without a map. School was often a struggle. I found myself falling behind in a couple of subjects, and honestly, just keeping up felt like a huge weight on my shoulders. Outside of school, I didn't have a strong sense of belonging or many opportunities to explore my interests. I felt uncertain about my abilities and often just stuck. There was a quiet feeling of struggling that followed me around. I remember how I got involved with After School Central so clearly. It was right at the beginning of my 7th grade year, and my Mima, who always knows what's best for me, suggested I check out the after-school program. She had heard good things about it in the community and that it would be a great way for me to get extra help with my schoolwork and maybe find some new friends. Honestly, my first thought was probably something along the lines of, oh great, more school stuff. But when I finally went with her to sign up and saw the welcoming atmosphere and the varied variety of activities, I started to feel a little more hopeful. The center quickly became a place where I felt supported in ways I hadn't before. The homework help sessions were incredibly helpful. For the first time, I started to actually understand subjects that had always confused me. My mentors were amazing too. They weren't just there to help with homework. They genuinely cared about how I was doing and offered guidance and encouragement and the opportunities. From the activities to guest speakers to just having a safe and fun place to hang out with other kids, there was always something interesting happening. Because of the support I received at ASC, I started to grow in so many ways. Academically, my grades improved significantly, and more importantly, my confidence in my ability to learn grew. I came out of my shell. I made new friends, discovered a new interest, and learned how to work as part of a team. The center provided a place where it was okay to try new things and even make mistakes, which helped me become more resilient and less afraid of challenges. Looking back, my life has improved in countless ways since joining After School Central. I'm no longer that uncertain and struggling kid. I've achieved things I never thought possible, both big and small. Better grades, sure, but also things like becoming a serve member of After School Central. I was so excited for the opportunity, even taking on leadership roles in some of the center's activities and games. I feel more confident, more capable, and more hopeful about the future. After School Central didn't just fill my afternoons. It truly changed the direction of my life for the better. It provided me with the support, the encouragement, and the courage I needed to grow, both as a student and as a person. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for everything the center has done for me. With sincere gratitude, Lily Lemon.
Thank you, Lily. All right, and last but certainly not least is Autumn, who's going to share her letter with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Autumn Mathias, an ASC student who has been a part of the center for 2 years. Today, I want to share how this program has dramatically transformed my life. Before joining the center, my journey wasn't easy. During 8th grade, I experienced a significant personal transformation that left me struggling academically and emotionally. My once consistent academic performance dramatically declined, with my grades dropping to C's and D's. This unexpected change worried my family and friends. My mental health was at its lowest point. I felt isolated, uncertain, and disconnected from my former self. The vibrant, sympathetic person I was in 6th and 7th grade had disappeared, replaced by someone who felt unworthy and disconnected. I became increasingly selfish, inattentive, and struggled to understand my own emotions. Anxiety, fear, and depression consumed me. I couldn't explain the sudden shift in my personality, but I recognized that my mental state was significantly impacting every aspect of my life. I was trapped in a circle of negativity that seemed impossible to break. Now we're going to be talking about me joining the center. My introduction to the center came unexpectedly. My mom learned about the program through a colleague and initially suggested I participate. At first I was hesitant and resistant to the idea. However, a school presentation about nonprofit organizations changed everything. During the presentation, I heard about the center's mission and opportunities. Something clicked. I decided to take a chance and volunteer as a SERV student the following year. My first day at the center was transformative. The atmosphere was immediately welcoming, lively, supportive, and genuinely heartfelt. I felt an instant connection and knew this was more than just an after-school program. It was a community that would support my personal growth. The center became my sanctuary. It provided structure, support, and opportunities I hadn't experienced before. Slowly but surely, I began rebuilding my confidence, improving my academic performance, and rediscovering the person I used to be. Today, I stand before you as living proof of the center's incredible impact. This program didn't just help me academically, it helped me reclaim my sense of self, rebuild my confidence, and create a positive vision for my future. The center helped me in many ways, but the 3 most important things I'd like to talk about are building healthy relationships, confidence, and reduced anxiety. Now my impact of the center. The center has been transformative, helping me develop healthy relationships, build confidence, and manage anxiety. Through supportive mentorship and community engagement, I've learned to connect meaningfully beyond my immediate family. My self-esteem has significantly improved, and I've gained the skills to communicate effectively and overcome social apprehensions, ultimately empowering me to navigate my personal and professional challenges. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Autumn. Thank you to all of the students that shared. Let's give them one more round of applause. That was nerve-wracking, I'm sure.